Hi, my name is Crystal and I'm the Career Conversationalist. Thank you for joining today. Today we're going to be talking about messages worth paying attention to. The most important parenting news since the dawn of the internet. Everyone needs help separating the hype from the realness. Career advice is no different. However, I personally believe that it is not the hype that creates the most disappointment. I believe it is the information that is absent. That is why I am proud to say that this community attracts people who are willing to have honest conversations about the ups and downs and the ins and outs of different career paths. It is best for you and your child to have realistic expectations about a chosen career path prior to you signing a parent loan form to pay the college tuition bill. Otherwise, your child may switch college majors multiple times, spending your hard-earned money while he or she tries to figure it out. So how do I know what information is being omitted if it's outside of my awareness? If we need advice, we are not sure who to trust, we turn to our network. Networks provide a vetting process because they provide real feedback. For example, when you want to hire an advisor, you ask for feedback regarding people you may be considering. People in your network will provide feedback like, he does quality work, but he's almost always late in returning phone calls, and he doesn't arrive to appointments on time. Or, she replies promptly, but her appearance doesn't always display professionalism. She tends to make a lot of typos in her emails, and she doesn't proofread or use spell check prior to sending them. This type of feedback is very helpful, and it provides more insight than a simplistic 5-star rating system. Depending upon your situation, you may or may not need, it may not be a particular matter if a project is completed on a tight deadline or if 100% professionalism is mandatory in all written forms of communication. The advice received is not good or bad, it is relative to your situation. For example, a parent may have a question such as, what should my child do to prepare for medical school? Many parents may also have the same question. However, one parent may have a child who's almost done completing a bachelor's degree in college, while another one may have a child who's a freshman in high school. Since the children are at different stages in exploring and working towards their goal, the advice could be tailored to fit each situation. My hope is that people in this community will ask a lot of follow-up questions, such as, what grade level is your child in? Follow-up questions reveal information that makes it easier for other members to modify advice to fit different situations. For example, one parent may join the conversation and provide advice regarding the child that is almost done with the bachelor's degree. This person may talk about his or her experience in navigating the process of applying for medical school. Another parent may give different advice for the freshman in high school. So what makes this conversation worth paying attention to? Well, great conversations have a lot of follow-up questions. For example, the parent may leave what seems like a negative comment by discouraging the freshman in high school from going into medical field. Rather than being upset that someone is discouraging a profession, ask, why would you discourage someone from entering the medical field? The person who wrote the comment may be a general practitioner or a family doctor. This professional may share insight regarding his or her own career. I spend less time with my patients than I would like. I have to spend a lot of time on paperwork. Between the malpractice insurance and dealing with patients' insurances, it sucks the joy out of being a doctor. The information is relevant to the conversation. Great follow-up questions have the ability to reveal hidden truths. When parents clearly articulate their point of view, it makes it easier for others to join the conversation. Another parent who specializes in medical billing can add another dimension to the conversation. While insurance is a pain in the you know what, for many doctors, it plays an important role in society. Without medical insurance, less people would be able to afford medical care. Without malpractice insurance, less people would want to become doctors. Malpractice insurance provides medical professionals with a layer of protection. Also, medical schools prepare students to become practitioners, not to run their own office and to hire quality people who can handle the paperwork for them. This last sentence is super important. It is up to this point, you and your child have assumed that the medical school included the topic on how to start and run your own business or your own office. And you may assume that with so much schooling, how can they leave this important subject left out? The realness of these types of conversations will dispel the hype about the different career paths. Then you and your child will be able to make more informed decisions based upon the experience of professionals sharing their insight. So, when you engage with others, make it a habit to ask a lot of follow-up questions. Thank you for joining me today, and I look forward to our paths crossing again soon. Take care.